There is a force in life that doesn't shout, doesn't rush, and doesn't demand attention. It moves gently, like the breeze before dawn, yet it can transform your life in ways you never imagined. This is the quiet power, the kind that speaks in stillness, acts without noise, and changes everything from the inside out. It works in the background, shaping your path without you even realizing it. In a world that celebrates the loud and the visible, this power is often overlooked. But when you slow down, you begin to feel it guiding you. It's a strength that whispers, "You are enough." It invites you to stop chasing and start allowing. It asks for patience, but in return, it gives you deep peace. It's not about hiding or avoiding life, but about living it with calm presence. This quiet power is already within you, you just need to make space for it to breathe. Quiet power doesn't compete, yet it wins the heart. It is found in patience, in deep breaths, in unspoken confidence. While noise tries to prove itself, quiet power simply is. It's not weakness, it's rooted in self-trust. When you carry this kind of energy, people feel it even without words. You stop needing validation, because your strength comes from within. The loud seek recognition, the quiet create transformation. This is the way nature works. The tallest trees grow silently. Quiet power flows from alignment, not from force. It doesn't need to announce itself to be effective. This power makes you magnetic without trying. It's the kind of strength that builds lasting change. It transforms you into someone who influences without controlling. Quiet power is steady, and that steadiness draws trust. When you cultivate it, your life begins to shift in subtle, beautiful ways. Force pushes, but power attracts. Quiet power works like gravity, unseen, yet impossible to resist. It draws people, opportunities, and peace into your life without you having to chase. While force drains your energy, quiet power replenishes it. Force demands control, but quiet power trusts the flow. It allows life to unfold instead of wrestling it into shape. This doesn't mean being passive, it means acting from clarity, not fear. With quiet power, you choose your battles wisely. You understand that not every situation requires your reaction. Your silence can speak louder than 1,000 arguments. You move with intention, not impulse. And because of that, your presence becomes a calm anchor in a chaotic world. People may not remember what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel. The journey to quiet power begins inside you. You start by listening to your own thoughts without judgment. You learn to slow down before reacting. You create moments of stillness in your day, moments where you simply breathe. Quiet power grows in spaces where you are present, not distracted. It thrives when you stop comparing yourself to others. You nurture it by practicing patience, gratitude, and self-awareness. The more you align with your inner truth, the less you feel the need to prove yourself. Quiet power is born when your actions match your values. You speak less, but your words carry more weight. You don't just listen to others, you truly hear them. And slowly, you begin to notice a shift. Life feels less like a struggle and more like a dance you've learned to enjoy. Once, a young man traveled to meet a wise monk known for his incredible influence. The man expected to find the monk speaking to crowds, giving speeches, and commanding attention. But instead, he found him sitting quietly, gazing at the mountains. The man asked, "How do you have so much power without speaking?" The monk smiled and said, "Power is not in the noise we make, but in the energy we carry." Over time, the young man noticed that people came from far away just to sit with the monk, not to hear him, but to feel his presence. This is the essence of quiet power. You don't demand respect, you earn it by embodying peace. Like the mountain, you stand still and strong, and life comes to you. Quiet power changes how you connect with people. You no longer try to win arguments, instead, you seek understanding. You stop forcing people to see things your way and start holding space for different perspectives. You become more present in conversations, listening without the need to interrupt. Quiet power helps you recognize when to speak and when silence is more powerful. You understand that you can't control others, only your own energy. And when your energy is calm, it naturally influences those around you. Relationships built on quiet power are steady, respectful, and lasting, because they are free from the need to dominate. Quiet power brings clarity to your choices. Instead of rushing into decisions, you pause. You listen to your intuition before seeking advice. You evaluate the long-term impact instead of chasing quick wins. You stop making choices out of fear of missing out, and start making them from a place of alignment. Quiet power allows you to walk away from what doesn't feel right without guilt. You no longer feel the need to justify your decisions to everyone. And because of this, you live a life that feels authentic, rather than one shaped by external expectations. Your energy is like a signal you send into the universe. Quiet power sends a signal of trust, calmness, and stability. People feel safe around you because your energy is steady. When you operate from quiet power, you stop attracting chaos. You start attracting people, opportunities, and experiences that align with peace. You realize that you don't have to chase what is meant for you, it will find you when you are ready. A river flowed through a valley, carrying water to villages far away. Along its path stood a massive rock. At first, the river tried to push the rock aside, but it wouldn't move. Over time, the river stopped pushing and simply flowed around it. Years later, the rock had been shaped and smoothed by the gentle touch of the water. Quiet power works the same way. It doesn't try to win in one moment, but transforms everything with patience. It teaches us that persistence in peace is stronger than aggression. Quiet power is not something you turn on and off, it's a way of being. It's the way you respond to challenges, the way you treat people, and the way you carry yourself even when no one is watching. You move with intention, not haste. You are patient with yourself and with life's timing. You know that rushing rarely leads to fulfillment. And slowly, your world reflects that calm strength back to you. When you embrace quiet power, you stop needing the world to confirm your worth. You understand that peace is the greatest form of success. You measure your life not by how loud it is, but by how deeply it feels aligned. Quiet power changes you from the inside, and that change flows into every part of your life. In the end, you realize this is the kind of power that lasts forever.